So what's your name and where do you come from?
My name is Dr. James Kesby, and I'm a postdoctoral researcher at the Queensland Brain Institute, which is at the University of Queensland.
And what sort of science are you doing?
I'm interested in mental health, and specifically psychosis and psychotic disorders. So I research decision making, and I use animal models as well as look at people and in clinical studies to understand decision making in people with psychotic disorders and what is happening in the brain that leads to changes in decision making.
And why is that important?
So people with psychotic disorders typically experience their first psychotic episode in the time of their life, from say 15 years through 25 years of age, when we're all undergoing training and learning to start a career and be successful. And this obviously pushes them off that trajectory. And even if we can treat these psychotic symptoms, a lot of these disorders feature a range of problems, which include problems in the ability to make the most opportune decision at the right time. So you can understand that if at a young time in your life you get hit by this problem, that then leads to you always having trouble making the best decision for yourself, how that can make it really hard to get back on track and live a successful and happy life. So my research is aiming to better understand why some of these decision-making processes are more difficult in people with psychotic disorders, in the hope that we can find a treatment or a way to alleviate this problem so people can get back into chasing their dreams.
What's the weirdest or strangest thing you've done in your research?
So I think a lot of people would think it would be something to do with people and psychotic disorders, but really it was when I first started and we were testing how far rats would run around a box. And I volunteered for some strange reason to count how many times they pooped in the box during this task to see if they were more stressed or not. So I suppose I never thought my first foray into science would be counting rat poo in a box.